Our next speaker is considered one of the greatest basketball players in NBA history. As you know, he was the centerpiece of a Boston Celtics dynasty. Of course, he was the center for the Celtics. This incredible athlete was voted most valuable NBA player 5 times. He was an All-Star 12 times. He and his teammates won 11 NBA championships. In fact, he holds the record for the most championships won by an athlete in a North American sports league. He won a gold medal in the 1956 Summer Olympic Games as captain of the U.S. national basketball team, and he won the Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2011. However, his proudest accomplishment was being captain of the Boston Celtics. Ladies and gentlemen, join me in welcoming Bill Russell.
Thank you. I feel like a fish out of water in this audience. The reason I say that is I was born in Louisiana. And when I was 9, my family moved to California. So that was the first time I was in an integrated atmosphere. So I enrolled in school for the 4th grade, and going from one class to another, and this white teacher, about 60, says to me, "Who are you?" What? She says, "Where you from? Where you been?" She says, "You at 3:30, school was out at 3:20. At 3:30, you go to room 10. Okay. So I go to room 10 and I find out she's the choir director. So on Monday afternoon, she put me in the choir. And on Friday, she kicked me out. So I'm the only person you'll ever meet was kicked out of a white choir because they couldn't sing. So when I got out of high school, I went to college, and we had in the Bay Area, we had a summer league, a basketball league, and Johnny in high school was one of the players in the basketball league. He's a pretty good player. Let's not get carried away about that. But so at the end of the season, the summer league, we had a banquet to give out the trophies and everything. And so the MC said, one of the players in the league is going to sing a song for our entertainment. And the collective reaction was, "Oh, There was no one else at that dinner that could even play the piano. So Johnny gets up to sing, I think they say a cappella, by himself. And we were ready to boo or hiss or something. And he sang "Stranger in Paradise." And after he got through singing, among all these athletes, there was a stunned silence for about 2 minutes. He could actually sing. And so the track season started, and Johnny and I were both in the same event. We were both high jumpers. And there's only one thing about competing with him that I will never forgive or forget. I went to University of Nevada, Reno, and I set the record, the high jump record, at that track. And 3 weeks later, Johnny Mathis broke my record. So what I'm talking about is the other side of his career, a good athlete. In fact, we used to go to track meets together. And my stepmother would fix me a lunch, and I convinced her to fix two. And my track coach gave me $5 for gasoline. And I used to leave school, go by Pink John up, go by my father's house, and get a lunch for both of us, and we go to track meet. And they were the only assets we had. 2 high jumpers, 2 box lunches, $5 for gas. And my stepmother had heard him sing, and she was asking me, "You really know Johnny Mathis?" I said, "What am I, chopped liver?" So John and I have been friends for, let's see, that was like 1949 or 50. So you know how old he is. And this is the first time in a long time that I've been in public without my cap. Because today I want to take my hat off to my friend. And the only thing I'll say about that friendship is Johnny has been successful. And he sang all over the world. And over the years, I've called him sometimes, and no matter where he is, the next day, he would return my call. So I got calls from Melbourne, Australia, Rio de Janeiro, all kind of places like that. And the one thing about sometimes when you get to be very successful, somebody call and you say, "Them again?" I know I've tried that a couple times. But he always returned the call. And I'll just say this, I cannot tell you how honored I feel to be called a friend to Johnny. Because very rarely in your life do you meet folks that know how to be a friend. And Johnny is very, very well schooled in that. And that's why when I heard about this, I practically got in my car to get started. See, I don't fly unless it's necessary. Because ATF, is it ATF? Yeah, they want to strip search you, would you? Before you get on an airplane. So if it's a 2-day drive, I don't fly. And so, Johnny, it is a real honor for me to be invited to this. The last time I was invited to something like this, it was induction to the Basketball Hall of Fame. And I told him, sit on it. So I thank this organization for inviting me. And Johnny, I'm flattered to be a friend for all these years. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us. You know, I can already feel the excitement building for our next Hollywood Media Professional Celebrity Showcase.